Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm actually live. I think we are. Yes. Let me just send out a message quick and we will get this rolling. Stay with me here. And okay. We sent the message and we're here. Probably should switch views. I am rusty. Okay, I have some inspiration tonight for what to do. I have some notes. In my dev process, I will tell you, I go to work and I write myself just a bunch of notes. For some reason, handwriting my ideas makes it come together way better. It's more so of like I conjure up this idea and then it's real in my head, super, super real. And as soon as it hits the page, it's like it's closer to being real. Just showing off some of the merch here. I am just super proud of the art we've been able to come up with, the story. I mean, these lives are, as much as their interaction, they're documentation for me, showing the process, learning the process, um, the history, like just to look back and go like, wow, like that was one of the hardest, toughest times of my life, but I pushed through it for my little girl, a future of our family, for our fan base. In some news, we're pushing 350 wish lists. Um, all the clips are really, really catching their audience, and we're finding our niche and our following, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Here's just another note taking. If you can see it, my screen's kind of bright. I think what we could do probably right away. Maybe I'll wait for some people, some more people. Hi, if anyone's lurking, hello. I appreciate you. Maybe I have. Uh-oh. Okay, that's muted. That's muted. That's okay. Here we go. Um, the Twilight Requiem. Maybe we should just start off just playing, playing a little bit. Just boom, having fun. Okay, hold on. The game's running in engine. Think. So I really like this. I really like this menu. I like how simple it is. Simple and clean. My only gripe with it is I want it to be fully white, but I have to do this weird like transparency thing where I'm trying to get those sparks flying across the screen, but it's really hard to like also put white in there with a black background. So it's like this is as close as I've been able to get so far. So We'll just start off as a new game. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. I can't wait. So one thing we're doing right now is getting our writing solidified. It's kind of crazy in my process, like having this whole game in my head. I just started making it because I could see it. I could see the vision. I just started making it knowing that the writing was in there, just making the 3D space first. Because like the writing is there, it's in my head. It just, I wasn't writing it down, I just knew what I was making, if that makes any sense. Made the 3D first. This will be a cutscene in the future. But for now, we're just chilling. I did something kind of cool with our lock-on system. It's very Kingdom Hearts 2 inspired. I put a little pointer arrow on the auto locked-on target, and whichever enemy's closer will have the arrow, and that's who she will try to aggro. And I kind of like the little classic pointer finger look. Little yellow pointer finger, I don't know. Something kind of cool. Something I've never showed off yet in the time. Something I've never showed off yet is that Cleo can actually shoot fireballs. See if we can get her to line one up here. She shot one there. Hard to see. Boom. There it is. Cleo shoots fireballs. She's going to have more abilities. The funnest part to use her, though, is to actually get the kill on the enemy. So just to use her to, like, finish off something, like if you had to retreat or heal up. I'm going to have her take him out. Nice. So the goal is to have her have more abilities, say, you know, like a blizzard, a lightning, the ability to heal you. So you kind of get control of her. You know, she's your little companion, nobody can hurt her. I don't know, I think she's super awesome. In engine while running stream is kind of a crazy gig here. I'm having performance issues here on our forest. My gut tells me it's my village trying to render too much. And the other thing tells me that it could possibly be the grass, which you wouldn't think it was, but I think that the grass and flowers are taking up a little too much memory. They're trying a little too hard. So it's either that or some of these like fruit stands or something. The Twilight Requiem is a action RPG inspired by Kingdom Hearts 2, best action RPG of all time. And it seeks to be its own unique experience, its own IP, as much as it's nostalgically trying to be like that game. It's its own story and its own IP. So Twilight Requiem, you're a warrior awakening with no memory, with a whole universe to save from an immortal Lich King. And you're trying to see if gods can bleed, right? So you're just awakening this latent power within you. You're at this last bastion, and you got your little cat. She's going to help you save the universe, and it's going to be awesome. So much of it is here already. So much. There's been so much work put into this. It's been super, super awesome. super, super hard. I won't lie to you. I mean, I'm live right now, pretty much to myself, just documenting it. This is definitely one of the toughest parts of my life, trying to be a partner, a father. What's up, Big Red? Yo, you are witnessing the most updated version, Big Red, of the game. It's coming together like crazy, my guy. How you doing, Big Red? How's life treating you? Been seeing you posting on Instagram. Just had a birthday, I think. Happy birthday, belated birthday. Game's going really well, brother. We're finding our fans. Oh, it's okay. You turned 21. Hey, did you go do anything? Did you have some fun? The game's it's going awesome, dude. This is like just way more than I could have imagined. It's turning out to look so beautiful, so stylized, so on target. You got your first tattoo. Hey, look at you. Big Red, we've been doing big moves. I know that I haven't been streaming that much and I miss it. But being a father comes number one. Um, and then just focusing on making this game even better, posting about it, putting the TikToks out, doing the marketing, being the dev, talking to the writer. Like, oh my goodness. You wear so many hats in game development, and I just happen to like I have a 2-year degree in game development, but I just happen to do like my own method, this like spiral method where I just became the manager of each department of each piece of the game and then outsource things I couldn't do, like perfect anime art. I'm never going to know how to do that. But for $50 on Fiverr, I can have a real artist make exactly what I want, commercial rights and all. So, outsourcing, delegating some of that stuff, and then just making my vision come to life by what I know in engine and code. Oh my god. It's been awesome. It's been so awesome. And the craziest part about it is like obviously gamer gang, right? But when I'm developing, like we're running around in this scene right now, and if I see something and I'm like, "Oh, I don't like how that looks." Pause, click, go in, go to the level, change it, replay it, start playing it. Oh, I want the castle bigger. Bigger castle. Play. So it's like I'm having fun deving. I'm also having fun playing what I'm making. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. How's your day going today? How's your night? I miss streaming consistently, but I have to be realistic. I can't do it all. I can try, and I can have things fall apart, but going pretty smooth. Nice. You got yourself a girlfriend, Big Red? You got yourself a girlfriend? I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing online. I just had a feeling maybe. Hey, got crazy. Has life just been opening up for you lately? Nice. That's awesome. Ryan Wiley Ryan Wiley Vo. Hey hey, how's it going? It's going. We are just kind of playtesting our video game right now. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's me from TikTok. Right, I gather. I'm sorry. I'm coming off work. I haven't streamed. I'm super rusty. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. I did take a look at your demo reel. I think you sound good. I think probably my favorite part of your demo reel, I think, was at the end when there was a lot of like reverb, like a lot of like, for example, a cathedral, like you can hear your vocals, and then like you can like it like reverberates, almost like 3D sound. I think that's like, I think that was my favorite part of your demo reel. I know there's probably different styles and obviously that kind of thing. Um, I really, really appreciate your interest in the game. Obviously, like we are starting to get somewhere. We're starting to find like a cult like following. Like we are, it's coming in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Ryan. We are getting, we're finding our fans. Like this vision is like coming out of my soul, right, into the world, and we're starting to find our fans. And at the beginning, I didn't even think like, oh, people are gonna be reaching out to me because they want to be in it. Like I just thought like do it all yourself, grind it, hustle it, do it, go. And I just didn't even think like, oh, you're going to need a marketing team, you're going to need voice actors, you're going to need professional 3D artists, you're going to need, 2D artists, you're going to need promoters, you're going to need super blessed to say that people are like finding this and going, "Oh my gosh, when can I play that game?" The game has a very natural appeal. It's got a very nostalgic look. Our natural reception to the game has been phenomenal. People are like, "When is this out? Where can I buy this? Is this on Steam? Is this on console?" So people are seeing the vision, and I'm so happy. My goal, as we discussed, is to bring characters to life. Thank you for that opportunity. I heavily, heavily want to consider you, and I want to do it at the right time for where I'm at in the development. For example, we just finalized our first writing milestone. So the game physically in the 3D space is like all of the scenes are here, maybe granted like one or two like that we need to make or like put in or change, but the 3D space is here, right? And I need to finish up the milestones with my writer so that there is voice lines, right, to be voice acted. And I need to make sure the writing is done so that I can go in there then and start panning cameras and cutscenes and getting the lines ready, and the characters ready and everything solidified. But here it is. You're 100% on my radar. Don't you worry. Okay, you're 100% on my radar. And it's kind of silly that I didn't think that far ahead. But I will be honest with everybody watching in here. This might just be my calling because I enjoy this to the max, and I feel like it's my passion and my hobby. But this is my first commercial try. And I feel like I'm bringing something out that could be an absolute gemstone on the Steam store. Hopefully, console ports. I. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. But, like, just. I don't know. Like, I have a 2-year degree in software, and I started learning the Unity engine not even 12 months ago, and I took it and ran. Like, I just sprinted. This game's been in development for 11 months. And it's so far along, more than it should be, you know, in the indie space, in the tiny team, like 2-3 people, one person, mostly one person. I mean, I do want to give credit to Vlad Krazis. He is also a developer on my team. I mean, it's just us two. And it's just us going back and forth. Me doing a lot of the 3D stuff because I basically coded what the game is in its prototype in everything it can be. And then I told him to help me make the architecture clean so we can actually make it a full-scale game. And that's exactly what he's done. Tonight, I've been thinking about doing a new arena. My calling is voice acting, and I love getting into the booth. To be in a story like this, a dream come true. Right. Right. I feel that. I feel it. And it's... The craziest thing is our developer who helped me rewrite the underlying architecture that I wrote and help me extend the game while I do the 3D. He's from Ukraine, and we together with contracts and stuff, we raised enough money through working with him that he was able to leave Ukraine, and he moved to Norway. So I was just like, this game's like bigger than me. It's getting bigger than me, and that's gonna be a hard thing to really grasp and try to like have a handle on. But natural, right? Natural. I want to try to make a new boss arena, because there's one that I'm not like vibing with really, and I can feel like I can do it pretty fast. Here's some bosses we have. These are just, all these guys are standing here because we're just taking a look at the models. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I'm not trying to talk your ear off. I'm just kind of showcasing and documenting. You know, this has been a dream come true. You know what I mean? So I want to make basically like, maybe it's a secret boss, whatever. Maybe it's a secret boss arena. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly make it. The premise is like a moonlit starry sky with water as the platform to run on. So in Elden Ring, there's a boss called Renala, and she's the queen of the full moon. She's like a witch, wizard, kind of sorceress. And you fight her in just this water, starry sky, night, massive moon. And it's so beautiful and pretty, and it's super simple. So I don't think it would be that hard to take what we have and just like make a breathing scene of it. So I think the first thing I want to do is just add a temporary portal to our portal room. We'll just duplicate this one, and then we'll try it. When are you thinking of releasing? To be honest, in my head, I thought I can get it done in 1 year, and I've been pretty dang close to that. But the more and more that I've been pushing the marketing and starting to stream now, I'm like, don't rush it. As good as it looks, as chef's kiss as it's becoming, allow it to cook just like probably like another 6 to 9 months, so that the marketing goes more, so there's more fans at launch, but it also is a higher quality product and less rushed. Did I mention any other platforms? Sorry if I missed that. Um, no. So I want the goal. I'll tell you this. The goal is, this would be the goal. Just to launch with enough popularity to get console ports and actual physical press discs. That would be like, wow. Because I'm a mega PlayStation nerd. Super mega love PlayStation. And to actually be on the PlayStation platform as a published game would be amazing. Let's get there. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the goal. So the first thing I gotta do is to actually make a way to get to this boss portal that we're gonna do really fast. And the fastest way to do it, I'm a Switch. A dream would be to have my own physical copy of my character in a game. So do you mean like, I guess I'm getting kind of confused when reading that. Do you mean like you want like a 3D printout of your game or of your character, or you would want like Moonlight. Okay, let's try that. Or would you want just the game? Like you're in the game, but you just want a physical copy of the game? Is that what you mean? All right, so what I did is I just copied a scene, duplicated it, and renamed it. Because in game development, you have like you have certain things that have to be in scenes in order for the game to like fully load in properly, like spawning in the player at the right location, that kind of thing. You're a big fan of the Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. Also, yeah, having a physical copy of the game and saying I'm a part of it that I'm voicing in. Awesome. So where Twilight really Requiem has a need for, especially when we get the writing back, is this character right here. He's kind of a, I would say like a wise guiding hand, kind of. I want to say he comes off kind of like stern and all knowing, but he's ultimately like for your good. He's helping you like find these bosses to kill. Like he summons you into reality. He, awakens you and he's like, awaken the dark powers with or not dark powers, but awaken the powers within so you can help save the universe. You know, studious, grumbly, like subtle magic, ancient one, kind of like I don't know. I don't want to say wizard. He's like a witch doctor. Like he has abilities. He can like read through these texts and summon things and like that kind of thing. But he's meant to like be the one with the knowledge to like guide you to how to like save the universe. And then we have Cleo. She's like a cat bat that's like your companion. She's meant to be the uplifting, funny contrast to his like dark, like save the world. Like if that's making sense. I've actually had a lot of people asking like, "What is the story? What's gonna happen? Like, what is the story?" And like, I want to tell people the story because it's awesome, but I also don't like want to give away too much. Mind if I do a scratch track voiceover for that character? First thought was someone like Professor Oak mixed with like a Wes Johnson Elder Scrolls, basically combining inspiration to make magic in the performance. I mean, as long as you're comfortable with making basically a sample, like I'm comfortable with that if you want to make a sample. Obviously in the future working together it'll have to be like a formal written out like this is the milestone, this is how we're hanging it out, this is the work to be done. I've had other artists say like my musician who made our title track, he um gave an invoice, but before he gave me the invoice to pay for the work, he gave me a 30-second sample of something in the music that he was trying to like create, and then we agreed upon the price and the work and the direction, and then he took like 2 weeks and then we paid it out through the invoice, agreed upon, commercially available. Like the only thing, and I'm not saying that this is you, obviously just trying to protect the IP, don't want you to work for free, but I just want to make sure that there's no like, say at launch day it's super popular and hypothetical, but like you're like, hey, I did a sample for you, but it didn't make to the final game. Like I want to make sure that we're commercially viable on both sides of the plate here. Yeah, you sent over your information. Um, Obviously, I'm just being cautious. Like I said, first commercial game, first attempt at this, and it's going insane. It's going super crazy. So, um, Emmy Bear, while things are really coming along, Emmy Bear, I was just thinking about this before I went live. It's nice to see you. It's nice to talk to you. You have been supporting since the game started. Last year, around, yeah, about a year ago, I just had started streaming again. And you just, I don't know, I was just talking about like, I have this game idea. Maybe I should do it. Da da da. You've been here since then. So, yes, it is coming along. Welcome. I've missed my community, and obviously there's pressing things in my life, and it's okay. It's okay. But we're crazy. We're super crazy, right? Okay. So, yeah, feel free, Ryan, to just sum it up. Feel free to make a sample track as long as it's just like, hey, let's try this out. Let's see, like almost like an like audition. I know you sent your demo, so let's see if you can bring him to life, right? And if it's the right fit, like we can move forward when the project's ready, within its budgeting. So like all the budget right at this exact minute is with the writer. I need those lines back, right? Like I need to be able to implement them. Once they're implemented and I have some free capital available and like let's say it's the right fit, then we can start making a milestone for voice lines. Yes, Emmy Bear. So Ryan is a voice actor. Super passionate voice actor. We're starting to find our fans, Emmy Bear. We have 350 eager fans already. Already. And we haven't even dropped the demo. We've had some private play tests, but we haven't even dropped the demo. We've just been sharing clips, and people are like, when can I get that? Is this available? I had one comment on a short on YouTube, and the kid was like, "Oh yeah, I remember playing that game." And someone commented and was like, "Dude, it's not even out yet. When were you playing that game?" Oh my goodness. It's it's awesome. It is so awesome. And like the art and it's catching its wind and the sails are up. Like just can we appreciate, like I just think this is so clean. This is so clean. I wear this stuff as often as I can because it's just so like you can see it. I do have to go, but take care and thank you so much for your kind words. Again, I saw your game and saw your passion and would love to be a part of it. I really truly appreciate you and your hard work on your video game. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Us passionate believers need to stick together, right? So you have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by. Emmy Bear, I wanted to take you through. We're trying to make something new here. We're just playing around with this idea of a starry sky, super big moon, water boss fight area really fast. And by really fast, I mean boom. This already has a collider. We can already go to it. We just have to start piecing it together, and it's actually not going to take that long. So I just copied a scene that I had. And what we need to do is make it new. So we already kind of got this dark, ominous sky going, which is good. We're gonna remove all these objects in here, so we don't need the bosses per se. Wait, what did I just delete? Lich. Oh. We don't need the bosses in here for right this second. Let's just save. Ooh, that's cool. Already helped make the library. Now I get to join for this. You do. Let's go. Emmy Bear, how have you been? I've seen your support on the TikToks, on the clips. I am just wondering how life has been for you these past few months, because I know I was not live for like 4 months or something. Like, and that's okay. All right, so we're saving this. We need to go take some things from other places. Life has thrown me on a roller coaster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When we say that, what do we mean? When we say that, what do we mean? Let's copy this. We want the water. You're pregnant? Oh, Emmy Bear. Let's go. Are you excited? Oh my God. Oh my God. Congratulations. Wow. I wow. Congratulations. How far along? We're gonna paste in our water here already. Boom. And whoa. We're gonna make this layer the ground. Boom. You've been sick the whole time, but it's been good. 17 weeks and counting. Congratulations. That is so cool. That is so cool. Um, in other news related, my daughter just turned 6 months old. What? Are we serious? Like, are we serious? Are we actually serious? You know? What? Uh, plane? No. I was just thinking your daughter will almost be 1 when you give birth. Wow. Wow. That is very true. It's going really fast, really crazy. Um, I'm sorry you've been so sick. I mean, we definitely dealt with some of that too. Um, it wasn't easy all the time. You're due at the end of June. Oh, ads. Okay. Water plane. Okay. This is ground. That's ground. Now we need a big freaking. So let's go. Fine. And we're back. So we're gonna steal this moon right here just by copying it. Copy. Let's go here. And so far we've got some water on the ground. Got a little bit of fog. And we want the moon to be really big. Really, really middle of everything kind of vibe. So we want it to look massive, but almost like you could go touch it. So we're working in like a rounded sky as an illusion. Oh, congratulations. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl? You know what you're hoping for? Won't know for, oh, you're waiting for anatomy scan. Okay. Okay. Right? Do you know what you want? Obviously, like you're having a child, so it's like, I want my child. Yeah, that's a good mindset. Now, does that look weird? This look weird. This is hard. This part's hard. Just trying to get like what looks like the moon in the distance. I think this would be hard. You think you secretly want a girl. I'm voting for that. I'm voting for that. Rotisserie's good. She's so good. Um, she has been an absolute trooper. Uh, I have been kind of in like the fight of my life while working. Like, just feels that's how it feels. Very burnt out at my job position. But she's been a super trooper at home with the baby. My mother, or Violet's grandma, has been helping us out too, which is really nice. Just word of advice, something I would say is like, if people offer help or if you ask for help, like don't feel bad about it. Like even just holding the baby for 20 minutes for you to just, you know, it's important. Important. She's super good though. She wants to start working. She's been kind of working here and there, uh, like a catering business. But I think what's important is for me to get a consistent schedule. I might be stepping down from my management position in favor of a healthier work-life balance and just be a regular associate for now, so I can get 40 hours a week just consistently, you know, say Thursday through Tuesday or something. Or no, Thursday through Monday. I would work Thursday. Even though it's kind of trash. Okay. A set schedule makes such a difference on your mental health. It does. It really, really does. It does. I agree. I agree. So I think the moon's looking decent. One thing I'm gonna do is sprinkle it with some fog. And that would be here. This is a scene that I am not 100%. I like the graveyard and the cathedral and stuff. I just don't know what I'm doing with the forest. The moon looks good. Okay, good. I'm thinking maybe the directional light is important. Maybe I need that. I don't know. We'll copy it. So we'll control copy. Copy. We'll go back to it. I don't even know if this makes final game. I just wanted to see. It seems hard. It's just more of like, I know what I'm trying to do. I don't know how to finish it. That scene was way different before. Like I had such a different. Whoa. 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 Okay. I don't know if that's working well or not. Where's our directional? Which way is it? Which way are we getting shot? Whoa. Wait, if the moon was shining, the shadow would not be on the moon, right? It would be the opposite. The moon would give light, right? It would. Whoa. I'm just kind of wondering. I'm just kind of wondering where, like, how it's actually facing. The way we check that should what enough of that, you know. Um. Oh. Okay. So the moon is giving light. It's giving light, but it's in a weird. Anyway, okay. Let's just put it behind the moon and call it good for it. Wait a minute. Stop doing that. It's literally there. That's probably the best it's gonna be for right now. Um, the game's really coming together though, Emmy Bear. I've seen your likes and stuff on the TikToks and just been like, oh, my Twitch following. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying everything right now. Local volumetric fog. So figure out where that's at too. What is this? Oh. I do have a busy life and it's like I'm not trying to either. I mean I'm passionate. I'm trying to figure things out, but I don't necessarily want to be super kind of crazy. Quote of the year, right? Not trying to be like super crazy. I'm just crazy. Oh, there's the fog. I don't know what it's. That's the problem. Okay. Either way, we'll slide it over. More slow. And now we're actually pretty much ready for and realizing like some changes need to happen. I just applied for parental state leave in my state and I got approved. Thank God. But it won't be until March 8th. But I've been really listening to my body lately and it's telling me like, hey, your nervous system is on like 4 hours of sleep. You're going under for lesser for fluorescent lights for 10 hours a day. You're not sleeping, you're being present, you're working on your goals, you're not giving yourself enough space, you're being there for your partner. Like, it's telling me that my nervous system is in overdrive. You know? Alrighty, let's see if this is cool or not. Crash. Oh no, I didn't add it to the build. Didn't add it to the build. I'm assuming that my viewer count is wrong on Streamlabs. If you're still here, Emmy Bear, I appreciate you. If you're not, have a good night. It's okay. This needs to be added to the scene. Build profile. See? Now. Strapper, save. Oh. Load. Is it working? I feel like it's kind of working. Don't like that poke. I need to. That looks like a cheese ball. I like it. I think it's working. I just can't have the player. I can't let the player get super close to it. Fog needs to back up. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully the stream is stabilized. We go offline. Oh no. I think it went offline. Oh. It didn't even give me a warning or anything. This has been live for super long. This has been live for 3 minutes. That's not good. Well, on YouTube, it's been 50. Huh. Don't believe that. Hello? Is this thing on? Alright. I think what we do is go back. Let's save. Fog. Bring it back. We gotta block out like visibility, save. Hands. Oh, it's small. The local fog is. We'll hit save. I don't think we needed that because there's already like a subtle fog going on. That weird. Wait, directional. How to get more of like. Whoa, holy, what the? Holy F. Whoa. What is this? Oh, now we're getting crazy. Whoa. Where is this? Whoa. I mean, I kind of. What do we think? Like, the red is kind of crazy. Okay, cool. Cool. This is just an experiment. Cool, cool. Let's see where Apex. Just see how this looks. Legitimately. Because it's making it look crazy in that. Redonkulous. Surfaces. Either way. See if it... All right. I hope this just looks crazy. It definitely looks cool. It almost looks too bright. I think it's a little too bright. It looks cool though. I can't even. It looks. We have to keep this. Not just like this, but the whole idea of this arena being this moonlit walk on water. Scared. All right. First of all, this plane or come down. Just slightly. Add it. There it is. Subtly in the water, subtly not. It's important. Save that off. Go the other. Wait. Save. Too. Both ways is pretty. It'll get more. Let's load. Only issues I'm having with Shining. Hmm. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that kind of fixed something. That is so bright, though. What is that? 20? Still very bright. I don't know. Oh. Does it just need to be red? Is that just like oh or something? I don't know. I'm working on something here. Something's happening. Hmm. Hmm. We take its intensity. I mean, like, this is cool. I mean, this might be it here, but not easy. You can't really even tell that that's water. You kinda can. Instantly. Zero. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 6. I mean, 7 kind of makes sense. 7 makes sense. The only thing I was missing from the other ways, just the coolness of the colors. Leo, get behind me. We're in a TikTok. Get, get, get behind me. Come on, come on. Get behind me. Still in front of me. You're making this difficult. Oh well. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. I honestly, I thought I would get more done, but I just need to take care of myself and get some rest. Um, if you've been watching, I appreciate you. Shout out Emmy Bear. Shout out anybody who's been in the live. Twilight Requiem on Steam. We're coming out, coming up. Let's go. Twilight Requiem on Steam. Twilight Requiem on Steam. Look out for us. We're next up. We're inspired by Kingdom Hearts 2. And we are coming for the top. A little strut. A little strut. I like this though. I think this will work for. All right, it's been Key or what? Everybody have a wonderful night. I love you guys. Peace.